Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day as always. In today's video, we are looking at these very special coins right here, focusing on the year 1979 with the Philadelphia Mint, the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. The year 1979 was the highest mintage year out of any of the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. So if you've got a coin in front of you, it was most likely the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Now let's first talk a little bit about the design of the coin. Looking at it right here, we're looking at the front side of the coin, the obverse side of the coin. What we see on the obverse is the likeness of Susan B. Anthony. Almost said Queen Elizabeth II there, but we've got Susan B. Anthony right here. And this was interestingly the first time a woman appeared on a circulating coin from the United States Mint. The very first year they were made was 1979. They made them 1979, 1980, 1981, took a very long break, and then came back in the year 1999. So as far as the mintage goes for this coin right here, the 1979P, there were 360 million of these that were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by that P mint mark. They also made them at the Denver Mint in the year 1979, and they made 288 million of those. We're going to talk about some error coins in the price of these coins a little bit later. But first, let's continue talking about the basics of these coins. So we've got Liberty, In God We Trust, the date right here on the obverse side of the coin. When we flip it over, what we're looking at now is the reverse side. And on the reverse side, we see the features the American Eagle landing on the moon, which is an adaptation of the Apollo 11 insignia. So we've got the eagle with the olive branch landing on the moon. We've got Earth in the background right there. As far as the lettering goes on the reverse side for the inscriptions, we have United States of America, E pluribus unum, and then the face value of the coin, which is $1. Now, as far as the metal content of this coin goes, unfortunately, there is not any silver in them. Most of the coin is made out of copper, and it's got this nickel-plated coating going around the outside, which gives it kind of the shiny, silvery nickel color look to it. But the core of the coin is actually all copper. So it's 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. Now, the total weight of the coin is 8.1 grams, and because of the fact that it's made out of copper and nickel, the melt value is only 8.7 cents. So, no point in collecting these like you would the 1964 to 1970 half dollars, Kennedy half dollars that are silver, because these are not silver. You can tell because they have a slightly different color to them, as well as by looking at the years that they were made, 1979 to 1999. No silver was put into any of the circulating coins for those years. All right, so as far as the lower mintage years, we talked about the very highest mintage year, which was 1979. The lowest mintage year, which was the year they made them just to be included in United States mint sets. That was the year 1981. So in the year 1981, they made 3 million of these with the P mint mark, 3.25 million with the D mint mark, and 3.5 million with the S mint mark on them. So the year 1981, they made them just for United States mint sets. So really high mintage in the year 1979, kind of drops off a little bit in the year 1980. Then the year 1981, they only make them for mint sets, and then they, take a very long break, and they come back in the year 1999, and they make 29 million at the Philadelphia, 11 million at the Denver, and 750,000 at the San Francisco Mint. All right, now let's get into the error coins. The most notable error coin with the 1979 P Susan B. Anthony is what's known as the wide rim. It's also known as the near date. They both describe the same feature. So according to the Cherry Picker's Guide to Rare Die and Variety Coins, the rim on some later 1979P Susan B. Anthony dollar coins is wider than on the earlier issue years, making the date appear to be closer to the rim. This variety, created the 1979 by a slight design alteration, carries the nickname near date. So for a mint date 65, these are going to be worth $55 for that variety. Mint State 66, they'll be worth $135. So that Mint State 66 for the $135, that $135 variety, that is going to be compared to just a $20 regular coin for Mint State 66, assuming that it does not have the variety to it. Now going down into the kind of the non-variety coins for just Mint State coins, Mint State 63 for the wide rim, that, as I said earlier, is going to be, well, I guess I didn't give the description for a 63, that will be worth $38. But then you get into 1979D, that will just be worth $7, at a Mint State 63. So don't want to bore you too much with the different prices of the Mint State coins, but know to look out for the 1979P wide rim variety coin. Also, keep your eye out for those 1981s. As I mentioned, those 1981s have low mintages because they're made for United States Mint set. For Mint State 63 grade coin, that's going to be worth $12 at a Mint State 63 for the 1981P, $10 for Mint State 63 for the 1981D, and $20 for the Mint State 1963 81S. All right, everyone, that's kind of the basics that I wanted to touch upon in today's video about the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and best of luck coin collecting out there, everyone. Enjoy!